Good morning and welcome to Poem Physics 365. Physics every single day of the year. Physics past, present, and future. The podcast doors are closing.
All right, hello and welcome to Wednesday, the 20th of January, 2015. And today, what do we have for you? On this day in physics, 20 January 1931, we say happy birthday to physicist David Lee, a Nobel laureate who was awarded the Nobel Prize in 1996, along with two others for the discovery of the superfluidity of the helium-3 isotope. David is 85 today, so happy birthday, David Lee. And we're going to kind of tie in our physics past with our physics present. The word of today is superfluid. And a superfluid is a state of matter which generally occurs at very low temperatures, like, roughly 1 degree Kelvin, or 1 degree above absolute zero, where the atoms become a liquid which has absolutely no viscosity whatsoever. They are attracted by temperature gradients, i.e. they will move from lower to higher temperatures and seem to do so defying gravity and surface tension, aka electromagnetism. It also crawls around. Imagine you have a bucket of water on the beach and you place a small cup inside the bucket. Because the cup is filled with air, it will float and the water will remain on the outside of the cup, unable to fill it. If that bucket were instead filled with the superfluid helium, the superfluid would crawl up the sides of the cup and fill it, creating its own equilibrium. It's a very interesting and extremely new field of physics. So that's what a superfluid is. It kind of gets a mind of its own and will create equilibrium at by any means necessary. So it moves around it with no viscosity or seeming regard for gravity. So our killer resource for the day, part 3, is the story behind the discovery of superfluidity in helium-3. This is a YouTube video, and it's actually a lecture. Our birthday boy, David Lee, one of his Nobel Prize-winning mates, Douglas Osheroff, gives a lecture about the story behind and the work done, which earned him science's greatest of awards, the Nobel Prize. So if you want to dig deeper, check out the blog, PWN Physics, at blogspot.com. And, we'll be back at you tomorrow with another edition of Poem Physics 365. Until then, I think that's going to do it. So we'll see you tomorrow, guys. Take care.
The pod bay doors are reopening. You may now resume normal life functions.